This stretch is a wall calf stretch. So take one step closer to the wall for me. And then the hands will go out on the wall at a comfortable height. And then one foot will step back. And she's really lengthening through the calf and holding here for a minute. If you're comfortable here, if you're really tight, you can stay there. If you feel loose, or if you want a little bit more stretch, you can start to slowly bend the back knee down and back up and down and back up. Good. And then we'll switch feet. Holding here for a minute. Bending. Back up. Good. Back up. Perfect.
Everybody just put it down.
Alright, our next little exercise here for plantar fasciitis, you can use a lacrosse ball, a tennis ball, any small kind of ball will work, but we're just gonna roll out that fascia of the foot with the ball. So in 3 areas, we're gonna do the middle portion or the central portion, the medial side of the foot, and also the lateral. So we'll start with the central portion and just go horizontal. And this can be quite painful if you do have plantar fasciitis. So just letting your clients know to put minimal pressure or whatever feels good to them is key here. So this is the central portion. We'll move to the medial. This is the inside of the foot, and she's rolling the ball around from her big toe mound to the back of her heel. And sometimes your quads can get a little bit fatigued while doing this because you're kind of holding up the weight of your leg the whole time. So she's just grabbing onto her knee, releasing some of that weight off of the foot. And we'll move to the outside. Very good. Okay, so the next thing that we have is working on the musculature on the bottom of the foot. So a good thing that you can work towards or work on, depending how your feet specifically are, is picking up a sock. So I'm just placing my toes down and then curling the sock underneath and picking it off the floor and then setting it back down. So this is kind of a advanced posture, and it can also cause some cramps sometimes. So if your client has arthritis in the feet or any type of stiffness in the joints, you can just have them work on slight toe curls. So she's just going to bend and then think about actively, if you were picking up a sock, that bend in the toes. And maybe doing, 10 sets of 10, maybe. No, 2 more. Okay, you're fine. All right, next we have ankle rolls. So we'll stick one foot out and just working on that overall range of motion. You can think about hitting every number on a clock as you go around the circle. Maybe doing 3 one way and then reversing. And then we'll do both sides. And lastly, we have bringing the toes towards the face. So I have a strap. This is a yoga strap. It has these little rings in it depending on how far you can reach or far away. It's by the company GAIAM. I love this one because it has the pad on it too. But you'll give this to your client and they'll put the pad or just the strap or the towel, whatever you may have, around the toe mounds, and then pull gently towards your face, flexing the toes towards you. And breathing here. This is one of those exercises that the exhale is the key. So every time you exhale, what part of your body can you relax to focus more on what the stretch is intended for?